If people watch television about Colombia, they have no idea. This expo is sophisticated, and yet it takes place in this fabulous tropical jungle like botanical gardens. It's the nicest expo in the world. You cannot find a prettier expo of iguanas. You can see dozens of them. They'll walk out, you know, some are not frightened, some are, but they're amazing looking and incredible birds. Anyway, Colombia is beautiful, but it's more sophisticated than people think.
I give thanks, I the powers of life and love, much blessings, holy bodies. Your Almighty and me shield and protector, bless I and I with guidance and salvation. King Selassie, I the King of Kings, in a disagity and lift me up with blessing. Yeah. Wash them down, everybody happy no say. Rastafari, I go school then say. Wash them down, Babylon goes from bad to worse. Although we are blessed, no man curse. Wash them.
It's a really new industry here, but with a great future, I think, especially on the production side of cannabis.
We are able to help any size company, small to large companies. We can help them with financing, we can help them develop their brands, we can help them define their products, connect them with import trade partners in Europe, North America, and Australia. Colombia has huge export potential, and they're going to make big moves on the export scene next year.
Our focus right now is on cultivation and on flower, and producing flower which then will be used for extracts for export markets. 6 degrees north of the equator, 12 on, 12 off. At an altitude of 2,100, 2,200 meters above sea level, you get really amazing full spectrum sun.
I think it's an exciting time here in Colombia, particularly because of the need to show that transparent supply chain so that the end consumer knows that they have purchased safely cultivated cannabis from Colombia.
You know, the reason people are excited about Colombia is because we can grow great product here at low prices. So make yourself one of the most sophisticated and modernized companies out there, because in the long run, that's what helps you grow at volume with quality and low cost, and that's what helps you compete on a global scale.
You know, cannabis, marijuana is the oldest crop. It's been cultivated for 25,000 years, produces more fuel, fiber, food, medicine, and fun than any other plant, and it is essential for the future of freedom. But the number one reason that governments have outlawed cannabis has always been because cannabis is consumed by free thinkers, and free thinkers are the enemy of all governments, because a free thinker does not buy into the political dogma or the religious dogma or even cultural dogmas, right? We want to be free to think about what we would do for the best thing in our life.
So here's me in a nutshell. I am a very enthusiastic and dedicated countercultural photojournalist. I've remained independent so that I could stay on my own path, write my own story, document my own story the way that I wanted to. The future of that is exactly just an annex of what I just described. I'm going to continue to do this until the story is able to tell itself, and that's going to happen when cannabis is completely normalized. My work will be done, and the world will know cannabis. And until then, I try to inject as much of that positive cannabis information internationally as I can.
Most cannabis consumers are very open about, so it's been basically you can walk down the street smoking a joint in LA, really no one cares. And so there's been a lot of evolution.
So this is what cannabis represents. The free thinkers smoke cannabis. And the free thinkers are the artists, the musicians, the political writers, right? Those are the people that are smoking pot.
Claro, mira, lo que hicimos, somos 4 personas, mexicanos, creamos una asociación sin fines de lucro que busca otorgarle el derecho a consumir marihuana a todos los mexicanos. Lo hacemos gratuito. O sea, cualquier persona puede unirse a este movimiento, lo único que tiene que hacer es visitar la página de internet, ingresar sus datos, le va a llegar un documento generado por un sistema que hicimos, ese documento lo tiene que firmar, ¿no? Evidentemente al estar en presencia de un procedimiento legal tienen que incluir la firma. Una vez que lo firmen, lo escanean o le toman una foto, nos lo mandan a nosotros y listo, están dentro de este procedimiento.
Every time we do manipulation. Oh, yeah.
Colombia es un paraíso tropical. Por décadas y décadas hemos sido el lugar donde sacan la materia prima para una cantidad de cosas. Nuestros recursos naturales son muy numerosos y tenemos la posibilidad, gracias a las leyes del país, de comenzar a cultivar cannabis en escalas muy grandes.
El día de ayer recibimos el cupo de cannabis psicoactivo de la Junta Internacional de Fiscalización de Estupefacientes de las Naciones Unidas. O sea que ya tenemos permiso para producir THC en Colombia.
Bueno, la intención es conservar pues lo que son nuestras variedades colombianas, como la mangoviche, la punto rojo, y incluso hay más amplia diversidad de genéticas colombianas.
Tenemos unas condiciones climáticas espectaculares, ser responsables con la regularización y seguir adelante, que esta es una mina de oro.
Comencemos por el lado natural, orgánico, y con esta planta tenemos muchos beneficios para todo tipo de enfermedades.
Yo lo que les digo es, si aman a la marihuana, parce, a esta planta que es lo mejor, es lo más bello, luchen por ella, porque esta planta sola no es capaz de luchar, ella necesita la ayuda de nosotros para poder que esto sea legal aquí en Colombia.
And if the people love something, it's hard for the cops to look like good guys closing you down when thousands of people are upset now. And they know when the people like something, right? So in Canada, we have to fight for our freedom, and we got a terrible legalization. The government hires thousands of people, they charge us many taxes, they add license fees, they make it, you can only grow 4 plants. If something is legal, you should be able to grow 100 plants, 1,000 plants. Why only 4 plants, right? It's because they still want to control us. And why are there laws against cannabis in the first place? Only one reason. Yes, racism is often involved, and elitism, and stereotyping and cliches, but the number one reason that governments have outlawed cannabis has always been because cannabis is consumed by free thinkers, and free thinkers are the enemy of all governments.
So we're here in Medellin, having a good time. It was about 30 hours of travel to get here. No sleep for about 4 days now. But it's been really fun. Yeah, we went to a concert last night. We're here at the show again today, toughing it out. It's been a blast. I don't know what else to say.